Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Alex and welcome to Big Money Theory. Today we're going to talk about Nano Dimension. So what is Nano Dimension? It's a 3D company that builds machines that can produce circuit boards. Why do you need circuit boards? Well, any piece of electronic you have around, your cell phone, the camera, your laptop, even your vehicle have circuit boards. And today we're going to discuss what the future I see for Nano Dimension and what would be my price prediction. So let's start with charts. You can see that from the end of September until now, Nano Dimension gained 665%. That's just crazy gain. And we can see that even within the last 5 days, it went up from $9.5 to $10.94, which was 18, almost 19%. You might ask what happened here with this dip, and when it went down pretty much 10% and was trading sideways for a few days. Well, that was actually a direct offering of $332 million that was done by Nano Dimension. And normally when you have a direct offering, the stock price goes down quite dramatically. It might go 10, 15, 20%. When Tesla did something like that, it went down 30%, but it recovered as a V shape. So what's crazy about Nano Dimension is that it did 2 offerings per month. On average, it did 7 offerings within the past 4 months. And they are sitting now on $1 billion, pretty much against virtually zero debt. And even though they are burning $3 to $5 million per quarter, there is no risk of running out of cash anytime soon. So that puts them in a very, very interesting position that they have zero debt. They have a metric ton of cash, and they actually have a production. First of all, they are doing 3D printing, and specifically their Dragonfly LDM and Dragonfly PIK. That's their machines. You pretty much have these guys replacing the entire factory, which is very, very important. One machine, that's all you need for your production. An important piece of information for you is that right now around 90% of all PCBs, those the machines that Nano Dimension is creating, are manufacturing in the APAC region. China has pretty much 43% of the market, followed by Japan and South Korea with 15 and 13% respectively. What's bad about it is we have a COVID time right now. So we have delays in production, we have delays in shipment, and if you can purchase a machine that can be shipped directly to you and you can produce all of the circuit boards you want at your own place, pretty much in your shop, you're safe. You don't have any delays, you don't have any discrepancies, none of the pandemics or anything like that can pretty much affect you. Another big thing, there is a big economic war between the United States and China right now. So if you're afraid that one day you can order some machines or some products from China, they don't ship to you at all. If you're worried even a little bit about that, you can just order that Nano Dimension manufacturing kind of box and produce everything you have in house, which is just dramatic difference from what we have in the world right now. So another big thing is intellectual property. That's what we can see right here. It's a major cause of concern. A lot of times, and that's not a secret, when you send some CAD files or some intellectual property to China, there is a big chance that they can recreate it and then sell it on their market. So it pretty much steal your intellectual property. Have that manufacturing machine from Nano Dimension, you can pretty much eliminate this risk at all whatsoever. You're building everything in house. So another big point for Nano Dimension is these guys, they have dozens of patents, so that pretty much protects their intellectual property. They are already sold 60 systems worldwide, which is significant, and they have a very strong cash position. They're sitting on more than $1 billion right now. So even if they're going to be developing or doing research development, or they're going to be building a plant or producing more ink for their machines, they're not going to run out of cash whatsoever. They are the only technology that can convert digital electronic circuits into the functional high-performance devices. So they're not just an idea, they actually have something behind it. They actually have a manufacturing process. They already sold their systems, and it's pretty much a matter of time until they blow up. I mean, they already did kind of, but there is, I think, a bright future in front of them. So another thing I want to mention is that they have already three multi-billion United States dollars defense manufacturers. They have two European defense companies, multiple secret services. They have a multi-billion US value technology conglomerate, and they have multiple leading research institutions around the world that are purchasing those machines. Another big important thing is that purchasing a machine from Nano Dimension is not the end point of sale, because if you're going to be using your machine, and you're probably going to be using it because you spent quite a lot of money on it, you're going to run out of the ink. So if you're going to run out of the ink, you would have to buy more of it, and that means they have recurring sales. And something goes wrong with the machine, you need a technician, they'll be sending a technician to you. That's also very important. So that's pretty much going to be a recurring source of income for them. Their machines are not the end sale, and that is very important. And that's something I would definitely consider when I'll be thinking about purchasing, or holding or not holding, or short trading this stock. Another important point I want to have is where they can use their machinery. First of all, yes, of course, it's research and development. You can have those systems enable you to produce cutting-edge electronics in your lab. Another big thing is aerospace. And with aerospace, what's important is really fast-growing sector, and kind of want to be on the edge of that. You kind of want to invest in that. And there is actually a talk that future ARK Invest ETF, which is going to be ARKX, that's aerospace ETF for ARK Invest. Probably everybody knows what's ARK Invest by now. So they will probably be buying Nano Dimension, because Nano Dimension does 3D printing, and 3D printing is a part of the future ARKX ETF. They also have their customers in defense, and what important about that is whatever happens in the world, defense budget is always huge. So whoever gets defense contract is pretty much safe for life. It's going to be a lot of money for the medical. They can help reduce time to market and optimize design for medical devices, biomedical sensors, and the other applications. You have a hype stock right now, let's say bio-nanogenomics. So their machine would have to use circuit boards, plenty of them. Where to go? They can go directly to the Nano Dimension and purchase a machine from them, that Dragonfly manufacturing machine, and they're golden. They have everything in the house, so they can even increase the development of their new technologies. They can increase the development of their own, bio-nanogenomic machines, and get better equipment and get a better edge, better leading edge. So guys, in the end of the day, I don't know what's the price going to be for this stock, but if it was up to me, I think the price would go up to $25 approximately within maybe next 6 months to a year. This is all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any comments, please leave them down below. If you liked what you saw, leave a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing so you never miss another episode. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.